Hello friends, and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise swearsies, it's just a fact, and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up. Today we're jumping into r/ChoosingDaters. Oh, I was gonna get into r/dating hell, but I saw a tweet from Fatal Walter come across my desk, and I'm like, oh, that subreddit's been shut down due to being unmoderated. So that's not good. We still might go there. I might find some posts out of like the backlog, Wayback Machine, something like that. So while it's not gone, I did kind of miss out on my chance to cover any new posts over there, which is sad. In order to fill the hole in my heart, why not ChoosingDaters, I guess? This video will probably be fairly short and sweet. The subreddit, super small, like I said, literally 6 or 7 posts in the entire thing from years ago. But maybe this can be the jumping off point, maybe send some other people over there. It'll also be pretty good to cut up for, TikTok and whatnot. By the way, I got a TikTok at ReddXYZ. Come visit me over there. Thanks so much. We've also got the Twitch and many more plugs and disclaimers coming your way. And then we will jump into some posts right now. Here is the rules for a woman if I get into a relationship. All right, there's 21 things on this list, so it's beefy. Does she get to have a list as well, or is this just completely a one-way street where it's like my way or the highway? I pick the highway every single time. 1, don't talk to me if we live together. Already you seem to be missing the point. Let me play my games for 3 hours, and after that, watch pro wrestling or anime or do anything but talk to you. You have girlfriends for that. Oh my god, dude, you're already so insufferable right out of the gate. Your partner is supposed to be your partner, your best friend. You should be talking. Communication issues, the biggest relationship killers from what I've seen. I gotta ask you, like, what do you think you're going to get out of a relationship if you don't even talk to that person? A little bit of boom boom, you can go buy that. That's fine. They won't talk to you. I don't know what's going on here, man. 2, leave me alone if we're not gonna beg first because we have to talk and you bore me to death. The woman that doesn't exist bores you to death? Oh my god, this is satire, right? He just read a pickup artist post about how you gotta be a jerk, and he's like, I could be a jerk, and he's doing a terrible impression of one. 4, oh, we skipped 3, I guess. Number 1, know how to count. 4, if I spend 100 to 1,500 in a mouth, the next mouth, I get to beg every day, and morning head if you stay the night, and randomly if we live together. $100, bro. He a cheapskate, that's why. He's like, I want this list of things and I want it all for $100. All right, good luck. You could just be like a decent human being, be friends with your partner, and then you probably wouldn't even have to tabulate the $100 to $1,500. She would just do those nice things for you because you enjoy nice things, right? But I know, it's crazy, it's crazy. With a personality like that, that plan could never work. I'm also curious what happens if you spend more than $1,500 in a month. Is that possible? You got like a, a secret savings account we don't know about? This post is too wild. I don't know what's going on. If you're not the mother of my child, I'm not buying you a car or a house or paying none of your bills. Yeah, number 5, that's a real strong one. And by that, I mean a real strong cope. Oh! To think that anybody would have your child, and then on top of that, to think that you would actually be able to afford a car or a house, not to mention both together. I would start to feel the slightest bit bad about that, but this dude, he don't deserve nice things. Look at him. He's despicable. 6, leave me alone for 2 days out of the week and 1 day on the weekend. Yeah, so basically half the time you're not doing anything with your partner. You exist in the same area. I guess I have had a relationship or two like that, where we didn't see each other the whole week and then, met up on the weekend for a little bit. But the only reason it was like that is because work and life and all this other stuff. This dude is actively like trying to bring a woman into his life and also push her out at the same time. Where's the logic here? How about this? I'll leave you alone for the 3 days you've requested, and you leave me alone for the 4 days I requested. So we just never have to see each other. Sounds ideal to me. 7, if you cheat on me, I want my money back. This dude is like the ultimate cheapskate. Just let it go, bro. Is it really worth it? And the things I got you back because I'll make a list on how much I spend on you. You imagine that? He's just sitting over there tabulating, take her out to Dunkin' Donuts or whatever, and he's like, no, keep the receipts. This is going on the bill. He's got files and folders, which are filled with nothing because he's obviously never had an actual relationship before. Oh my God. It's normal to be hurt if somebody cheats on you, but you just move away from the relationship. That includes not wandering back into the relationship, asking for money that you spent. Those are all gifts, okay? It's not gonna hold up in court. Judge Judy told me so. 8, give me different kinds of boom boom if I treat you right. What does that even mean, dude? Like, really, in a functional relationship, that part should kind of go without saying. Different kinds? There's really only 3 different kinds. I mean, I guess 4, but 3 that men enjoy, I don't know what you're talking about. Does he mean positions? You know what? It's better left a mystery. It's fine. He's not gonna treat anybody right. He doesn't deserve any of this. 9, don't ask me to go without you anywhere with boob boob. What? Don't ask me to go without you anywhere? So you basically want this person to leave you alone for 3 days out of the week, but also be stapled to your hip. You gotta make up your own mind first, okay? 10, for me to listen to your boring self and hear about your day, we have to bang like 20 times. Yeah, that's how it works. 20 times, bro. The mind is willing, but the flesh is unable. How about you just listen to her day because you care about her as a person and what she's going through? I know, it's a mind-blowing concept to actually like and be around the person that you are in a relationship with. But I guess this dude swears that it's a thing. Not a thing in reality, but he sure built it up in his head. 11, if you're having mood swings, get from around me. I guess that's like, get away from me. Okay, people have mood swings. It happens from time to time. But I gotta point out that people also includes the dude that wrote this, right? Does he seem like a very stable person to anybody? Absolutely not. So if they gotta put up with your stuff, then yeah, you gotta put up with some of theirs. That's how it goes. 12, if you do have a kid, I'll never talk to him. Oh my God. What? Or her, until you have my kid, or until you prove to me you don't like your baby anymore. Oh my God. That is horrifying. What? Until you prove you don't like your baby anymore? The baby it's a part of her. I highly doubt there is any woman in the world who would be like, yeah, I choose this random insecure weirdo on Facebook over my own child. No. All I can really say is thank God he's gonna be alone forever. 13. Don't say anything to me that you can't take back.
Wait, I thought you weren't listening anyways. Essentially, you can't take anything that you say back. You see, that is the nature of words and hearing words. But if you're trying to just tell me, hey, don't talk to me, good. I wasn't gonna do that anyways.
14. Keep your inbox clear if we've been together for a year. And don't flirt with anyone.
Bruh, now you trying to manage my email inbox? Don't flirt with anyone. I get it, okay. But keeping the inbox clear, I don't know anybody who does that. I don't think I've ever deleted an email. Like literally 3 years of emails just piled up in my inbox. But don't worry, because I wasn't flirting with anyone via email, because I'm not 50 years old. Are you kidding me? He's not. He's really not.
15. Don't spend money on dumb stuff.
What is dumb to you? Anything that's not gaming or pro wrestling related? She's like, hey, I bought some towels for the bathroom. And he's like,
that's dumb. We already have towels.
Yeah, but these ones are actually clean. They're not threadbare, you animal.
16. No videos of you dancing online when you're with me.
Honestly, if anybody was with you, I would be shocked if they actually had the joy within themselves to continue dancing, online or not. This guy seems like he's just out here to crush spirits. It's the biggest red flag in the world to try and get your partner off of social media in order to control them more closely, right? It is not a right of yours to try and get your partner off of TikTok. But if you still want to try, I guess, have them follow me first before they disappear into the ether. How about that? At ReddXYZ. Thank you so much. I don't do any dancing over there. It's posts just like this. 17.
No showing your body off.
Oh, come on. The invisible lady, she probably got a great body. Let her show it off. It's fine. Really, all that goes back to insecurity. Again, he doesn't think that he's man enough to hang on to a partner if she was approached by some dude. What a sad, strange, lonely little dude. 18.
Don't tell anyone else about my business or what I do and how I make my money. It's only for me and you to know.
Yeah, you really pulling in some racks with that $1,500 a month, ain't you? Keeping track of every $100 and where it goes. Do you think anybody cares about how you make your money? You think he's into some real heavy stuff? Or do you think he's just like super ashamed of working at a Best Buy? I would bet money that it is the latter.
19. Dress right.
Yeah, you said that already, kinda.
20. Keep yourself up. Don't gain weight.
I mean, what's the point of not gaining weight if she's keeping her body covered up all the time, you know? How have you done with keeping yourself up, OP? Are you the same weight as you were in your 20s, OP? Nobody is. Don't lie to me. This is the natural progression for a human being in these days and times, all right?
21. If you're gonna change something, check with me first, and I will do the same.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. This definite control freak, this borderline alien who understands nothing about human intimacy or relationships. Yeah, he just got his giant list ready. I'm terrified that any woman might have self-esteem low enough to go for this, but I think most level-headed people will see point one and be like, oh, you want to be left alone, but you want a relationship, which at the end of the day really means that you don't want a relationship, right? This might have been posted 3 years ago, but I guarantee the dude is still looking. Keep your head on swivel, you know? He's still out there somewheres. And let's move on to the next one from a lady. And, we'll try and keep it a little bit even around here, right? I wish to marry a doctor, preferably a surgeon. Yeah, How about we just start with doctors and then you can upgrade a little later, right? Next thing you know, she gotta tighten up the criteria even more. Be like, actually, just a brain surgeon. I only want heart surgeons. Okay, good luck getting in touch with the few hundred that exist. But let's see, maybe she ain't all bad, you know? Hello, everyone. I'm a 20-year-old female. 5'6", mixed race, auburn hair, hazel eyes, 55 kilograms, born in Oxford. Oh, so we should probably do like a posh voice. Nah, it's fine. We started it. I'm looking to marry a doctor, preferably a surgeon. I understand that one cannot dive headfirst into marriage, so obviously I'm prepared to be courted for a while. Oh yes, what an honor. Let's all get in line to court this 20-year-old who has told us nothing about what she brings to the table. She's just going on and on about what she wants. What an honor, you know? I went to med school for 12 years in order to court this blank slate. But eventually I do desire to be married and produce children. You produce them like on a conveyor belt? Now, why a doctor, you might ask? Well, I won't beat around the bush. I like a man who saves lives and has a steady income. So this is like an ego trip for you, is what you're trying to tell me. You would like to save lives, but you're not brave or dedicated enough to do it yourself. So why not just marry somebody that does that thing? That's essentially like me doing it, isn't it? She's insufferable already. There's just something about how a doctor struts around with a stethoscope around their neck that turns me on so much. What? You need a therapist is what you need. I don't know. There's some deeper stuff going on there. Maybe she just watched a few too many episodes of Grey's Anatomy. She's like, they're all like that, aren't they? No. I'd prefer for the doctor to be a surgeon because I like a man who's good with their hands. But this isn't a deal breaker. Oh, good. Not a deal breaker. As long as they're a real doctor and not a homeopath or a chiropractor, etc. I got a reflexology degree. How about that? I want you to work at a real hospital so I can come and harass you. I also want to know what the hell she means good with your hands. Why? What benefit does that have for you? You think he's gonna give out some killer massages? Let me tell you something, lady. You didn't marry a massage therapist. You married a surgeon. He's gonna be like, my hands are gonna be tired tomorrow. I gotta go into surgery. How do you think she's gonna deal with that? Being told no. At 20 years old? Woo. I know that I did not know how to take it well at 20. This post is just the beginning of a very long series of lessons throughout her life, I'm pretty sure. I'm prepared to settle down as a homemaker, to bring up the children and make sure the home is tidy for when my husband comes back from his shift. However, if it's required that I get a job, I'm prepared to do that. Not ideal, but I'll do what needs to be done for my family. The family that was produced on a conveyor belt, right? These children that you produced out of a pumpkin patch. No. I do gotta give her some credit, you know? A lot of these posts I see from chicks are just like, I want to lay back and be a slob and you provide everything. This one, it seems like she's willing to help out a little bit. So, okay, couple of points in her favor. I'm still really weirded out by the obsession with doctors thing, but I guess everybody gets a preference, you know? Maybe I should wind all that back. Nah, it's fine. As for the physical requirements, ideally I'd like my future spouse to be my height or taller. 5'6", that's not too bad, I guess. And to be at most 40 years older than me. Whoa, God. You're willing to date a 60-year-old dude? Somebody that was 40 years old when you were born. Okay. I don't think it's just a doctor thing. I think it's a daddy thing, isn't it? Oh my God. I don't know how I feel about this anymore. The younger, the better. Oh, good. Okay. But I am aware that the older the doctor is, the bigger their salary will likely be. So that's what this is all about. Okay. My suggestion for you then, why not become a sugar baby, okay? It seems like a thing that's happening, and I don't like to encourage it, but honestly, you are not wife material, from what I can tell. You aspire to be a homemaker, and I say, hey, that's great. I would never shame you on the basis of that. However, there needs to be some level of education, whether, you know, from a college or self-taught, but you need to be able to keep up with what your doctor husband is talking about, right? Up until this point, you haven't said a thing about yourself, your interests, your education. Why is somebody gonna be like, oh, she's looking for a doctor, I'm a doctor, and just jump on that? It's never gonna happen. Stop focusing on money and status and focus on building an actual relationship. Please and thank you. I would like my husband to not be overweight or obese, as I feel that doesn't set a good example to their patients or to our children, but I don't require him to be an athlete either. And then again, she pulls me back around. It's like, yeah, I don't encourage obesity either. I've started walking 5 kilometers a few times a week just to get myself out of my office and not be like a lump to my kids, you know? But somehow, something deep down tells me that even though she's presented the logic this way, it all comes back to her. She is completely obsessed with how people perceive her. I need a doctor husband and some perfect kids, and I'm gonna be the homemaker. And then somebody's like, yeah, but your doctor husband is fat. And she's like, oh no, can't have that. Can't possibly be happy with that. So it's not actually care for the people around her. It's a status thing, right? Am I right? Comment section, am I out of line? Let me know. It's a weird one to navigate. I want somebody who's kind, but also stern. Those are literally opposites. Bad boys, go away now. I think the bad boys left a while ago. They took what they needed and they were out. Now she's like, I'm ready to settle down with my not fat doctor husband. Oh, she's only 20. I don't know. But I think she is gonna have some rude awakenings coming her way. Finally, I want a man who actually has a degree certificate that they can show me. Too many fake doctors around these days. What? What are you talking about? I've never met a fake doctor. I guess if you are only specifically looking for doctors, then yeah, somebody might try to fake it to get with you or something like that. It's just a problem I don't think I've encountered. Thank y'all for reading. If you match my specification and I match yours, please contact me for yeah, contact me for even more in-depth interrogation. It seems like you know what you want, and that's great, but in order to find it, you're gonna have to tell people more about yourself. This isn't Build-A-Bear, okay? These are human beings we're talking about. Some people will be right up to your specification, and they might be already married or something like that, you know? The best that you can do is put yourself out there, tell people what you enjoy, your personality, what you like, and hope that somebody vibes with you, and then hope that you can tolerate whatever they do for a living. My wife, she hates the Neckbeard boys, but I still do it a lot when I'm out in public because, I mean, partly because it freaks people out, and partly because she does hate it. But my point is, we didn't exclude each other just because, you know, she's going to college. I really had no direction at that time. I was doing like ad copywriting stuff. But our personalities vibed, and so we built a life together. I think it's insane to just sit on your hands and make a post and expect a doctor to come to you, right? You really want this scheme to work? Maybe go hang out in the places that doctors hang out. Even then, maybe doctors just looking for a little smush, but side chick to wife is a career trajectory that's worked in the past, I guess. Bro, I shouldn't be encouraging any of this. Wifey's gonna pop up behind me and be like, what'd you say? So I'm gonna cut the video there. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. It's something different for sure, but it's definitely within the vein of things that we've seen on the channel before. So let me know what you thought. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video around. I'd appreciate that. We got plugs, playlist, podcasts, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, TikTok. Oh, there's so much stuff. We've also got my gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful, generous Patreon patrons and YouTube channel members. Thank you to each and every one of them. Let's list them up by name right now. Selwing, Samantha, A. Wells, Organic Steve, Vladimir Dragonoff, A Tiny Boy, Amelgia Hannon, Sean Cantwell, John Endorse, Train Boy, That One Gay Cop, Valley-Eyed Crane, Sheeza, Angel Dark, Bedazzled Misery, Skylar Rain, The Fez Wearer, Rosie Rainbow, Heaven Sent, Robert Thibodeau, Jackie McQuitty, Grimstribe, AJ Collins, Tooth Plushy, Corey Arts, Florentic Flavor, Dungeon Bat, Billy D, Robert Waits, Brandon Ashcraft, Phantom Danica, Skylar Morningstar, The Gypsy Barber, Fire Drake, Death's Flagship, and buy two, get one hand. Over on the Patreon side, Ms. Black, Gorius Maximus, Harley Owen, Robert Waits, Camille Sarah, Mr. Parentful, Wagon Pants is my father, ReddX, Evil 9, The Cringening, the one where you get chased around by the Poopy Cool Man. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Vixie, Fluxer, I mean Jerry, Captain Cloud Jerry, Hong Kong, Ellipses, Esteban, Orgami, Steve Bean, Top of the Bag of Balls from Downtown Santa, Jerry, Silent Revolver, Zartarus, 28 Jerry, that's the original Jerry for those who don't know, Zarfar Barkar. What's that supposed to be? Destiny Piper, Jerry Kitsune, Air Frankenberry, ain't that a hide, bitch though? Assassin Punk, Jerry, Bang Bang, Baby Jerry, Benji in the Jets, Billy D, Bitch Gremlin, Blade the Hero, Chancellor Blue Kraken, Commander J Tank, Dirty Little Jerry, Dr. Larks, Dial, Aaron Era, Erratic Mechanic, Eastbars, Frozen Over Studio, Fire Drake, Gizmo Jack, Hadrian VR, Irish Pirate, just lost the blue marble of mutiny. Sad when that happens, isn't it? Iron Hollow, JM Coon, Jeremy Smith, Jerry Blacktail, Jukebox Jerry, stars in his eyes, Kelly Kraken, Lady Italian, Greyhound Dino, Lady in Awakening, Lauren Crow, Legitimate Girth, Lord Jerry O, leader of the Thunder Jerrys, Lukovic was a race car driver, he was a good friend of mine, never did win that chicken flag, but I helped him drink his wine, I know how it goes now. Like and subscribe, Lady Dix, Mad Monk, Melgar the Destroyer, Metal Factor, Mint Chip, oh, you're back, Needless King 89, Phantom of the Pines, Jerry Kins and Jerry Beth, Queens, Quaaludes and Quagmire, Sarita the Lolita, Scarlet Kevin, Sergeant Gay Cop, Bringer of the Law, Silo Wim, Stephanie Gunner, Storm, Jerry, welcome, Synaptic Boomstick, Brilliant Tomago, the Gypsy Barber, the Lilith Who, Lord Trufusky, this isn't even my final beard, trying to play Delta Bomb to get back to the real world, Vanguard Angel, VC3, Viking Jerry, Vladimir Dragonoff, Wiki Tag, Zephyr Gargoyle, or Clay, Commandant Mooney, Kira, not another Jerry, but he is though, Cage House 9, Redwind, Bad Penny Lane, Carcass, not my third stuff, Venom Jerry, One Leg Jerry, has returned from battle, Normal Jerry, alright, Red Blackers, Red Hell Beards, hijack my internet, the Mambo Doritos Daily, send the Soap Squad, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do what we can, but we don't negotiate with terrorists. Amber Alder, another stupid hipster, Atomic Jerry, Celebrator of the Top Army, Bartender Kalia, Big Dad Wolf, Broken Spine Horseradish, Cake Jerry, the original different Jerry, California Jerry Girl, Chicago Panda, Corey, commission now, whoa, Crypt Titties, Stefan Jerry, Defter Tuna, Deku, Dilf Jerry, Dwarfy Dude, Fedorable Jerry, just tip the lady, ooh, get to it, the Doodles commission's open over there as well, Jerry, Boo's daughter, Ghost of Alpha Greymon 365, half Slavic Jerry in a tracksuit, he cannot, Hydra Jerry Solomon, Janitor Jerry's back from the abyss to clean up after teenage beards, Jeffrey, Gerald of Arabia, Jerry Boba 2 S's and a E, Jerry Springer, the results are in, you are not the neckbeard, I mean kinda I am though, a little bit, Jerry the Sexy Baga, Jerry's mom has got it going on, Jerry Roxas, Jerry Roleplaying Game, Kid Marvelous, Defender of the Innocent, Enemy to the Bearded, Kitzikin, Mama Machia, CD, maybe next time, Mecha Suits, coming to sense of your cringe, my sense of the world, yeah, it's happening a little bit, it's fine, totally okay, Mr. Gasmask, Not Invisible Angel, Raptor, Selden Dark, Snary, that's Snom Jerry, Spoonie the Rogue, Spoopy Scary, Jerry Ton, Techno Dubs, they call me Jerry Two Dives, Jerry Pie, this is purely a mercantile transaction, to Infinite Jerry Ed Beyond, Tokyo Bird, Unkale, Vaughn, Throw Sulier Mountain Dew, Grow by Neckbeard, Grow, it's Jerry Time, Hold ReddX Morpher, Hygiene, it's Jerry Time, Hold ReddX Morpher, Humility, and thank you to my $1 patrons as well.
Bless up to all the Jerrys and not Jerrys alike.
You guys really helping to keep me afloat out here, and I am super grateful for that. If you can afford to support, that's huge. If you can't, don't sweat it too hard, friends. I just appreciate you coming on through, hanging out with me, and I hope that you'll come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there, wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoy today. Maybe like watching some more ReddX videos. How about? Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, you definitely deserve it. And I shall see you in the next one. So until then, friends, bye-bye.